The company story is one of the most important parts of the demonstration. The number one ingredient in the sale is trust. This is not only you have to build a rapport as a salesperson, but when they trust you, people spend substantially more money from a company they trust. Literally, I believe your company story is so strong that the sale can be made right in the company story. With that in mind, let's move right into the company story. Now, John and Mary, when we talk about Thompson Plumbing and Heating, our goal is very simple: extraordinary satisfaction, the best experience possible. When we say that, have you ever had people in the home do any work in your home?
Sure.
And how often were you 100% satisfied?
Not often.
Not often. That would be rare, wouldn't it? That's our goal, 100% satisfaction. We don't just say it. Our customers literally love us, and you're going to see why we can say that. But when we talk about a heating or an air conditioning system for your home, what are people looking for? When it comes to your home, I think most people want the best product when they come to your home. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Now, the place they get in trouble is with the second thing. They say they want the best product, but then they also say they want the lowest price. Have you ever noticed you can't get the best product at the lowest price? If you're looking for the cheapest company or the cheapest product, you're talking to the wrong guy. We are not going to be the cheapest. If you're looking for the best value, that's a lot different than the cheapest, isn't it?
Yep.
The best product, the best installation, the best value, that we can offer you. So do you want the cheapest product? You want the best product, the best value?
Best value.
Matter of fact, the Better Business Bureau will tell you, beware of shopping price alone. That's what causes so many problems. You know, if you don't spend enough money and the product doesn't do what you wanted to do, what have you saved?
Nothing.
In fact, if you don't spend enough money and it doesn't do what you wanted to do, what have you done?
Wasted.
You've actually wasted your money. So people want the best quality product at the best value, not the cheapest. Other thing they want today is energy savings. We all know what's happened to the cost of energy, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, and we know what the cost of heating, air conditioning a home, as we already talked about with you folks. Okay, you already mentioned that right now your energy bill is running approximately $250 a month, and it's going to continue to go where?
Higher.
And where?
Higher.
And where? Absolutely. So you're looking for energy savings. The fourth thing they want to take a look is the warranty. You ever notice the stronger the warranty is, the less you need it? The weaker the warranty is, the more you wish you had it? Yeah. Most companies offer what we call a taillight warranty. You know what a taillight warranty is? When you see the taillight of the crew pulling out of your driveway with the final check, guess what's going with it? Absolutely. And we have a saying, the bold print give it, the fine print take it away. So how important is the warranty in your decision-making process?
Pretty important.
It is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And now the other thing is, we mentioned energy savings. The right system actually is free. By that is what we call an ROI. ROI stands for return on investment. If you're convinced we have the finest system, and you will be, everybody who's ever seen the Thompson system has agreed this is what they want in their home. I've been doing this for a long time. Everyone I've ever showed the system, this is what they want, and they want it installed by us. If you were convinced we have the world's finest system, and you will be, and on a cash flow basis was free, it actually saved you more money than the investment to own it, what would you do?
Do it.
You'd put it in, wouldn't you? I want you to remember that now. I want you to remember that. And the last thing that you should take a look at is the company you're doing business with. Because the product is only as good, especially when it comes to the installation of a heating or air conditioning system, as what?
The company.
The company that installs it, and what else? Stands behind it, warranties it, and services it. Okay, now, of these 6 items, which one would be the most important to you?
Probably best value.
Best value.
Return on investment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Not the cheapest, the best value. Mm-hmm. Okay, and are there any that we missed that would be important to you when it comes to the decision-making process?
You know, warranty
Mm-hmm.
is important. Company, you know, stand behind.
Absolutely. The company is vital. And here's where a lot of people make a mistake. Again, by shopping price and not knowing who they're talking to, the company. In fact, I can literally tell you the most expensive thing you can do, and we can say this because we run an average of 15,000 service calls a year. The most expensive thing you can do is to buy the wrong product from the wrong company. That's very expensive. Have you ever not spent enough on how to buy something twice?
Yes.
And how much do you save if you don't buy it twice?
Nothing.
I've done it more times than I want to admit. Okay, so why is a company so important to you? You know, this is kind of embarrassing, but our industry is the #1 industry in all of American consumer dissatisfaction. That's scary?
Yes.
It's also, according to the Better Business Bureau, the #1 industry in all of America in consumer complaints. We're not the biggest, but we're #1 in what? Hey, we got to number one. Wow. Not something to be proud of, is it? Now, that's according to the BBB. According to the Small Business Administration, guess what industry is number one in all of American bankruptcies?
Guess yours.
Absolutely. Okay, not number of bankruptcies, that's restaurant, but in percentage. Percentage of companies that, matter of fact, one of the reasons for so much consumer dissatisfaction, one of the reasons for so many consumer complaints, if a company goes bankrupt, what happens to their customers?
They don't get taken care of.
They don't get taken care of. What happens to people who had a deposit, didn't have it installed?
You get ripped off.
What happens if people had it installed and it's not working properly, they need service? And it goes on and on and on, absolutely. Amazing statistic. In normal times, 96% of the people in our industry go bankrupt within the first 5 years. And that's in what?
Normal times.
Are we in normal times?
Nope.
According to the study done by Harvard just last year, 20% of the new companies that started last year are already gone. So how important is the company you're doing business with in your decision-making process?
That's very important.
Very important, isn't it? So let's take a look at who we are. You know, you've heard of Thompson. You mentioned this before, right? What was the reason you decided to respond and talk to us?
Well, we saw your trucks. We got a letter in the mail, and so we thought we'd give you a call.
Absolutely. Everyone, literally everyone knows who we are. We talk about 96% of all companies in normal times go out of business. When they go out of business, what happens to their consumers? We have been in business for over 80 years. Why would that be important to you?
Well, I guess you'll be around for a while.